Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Crusader Kings 3 Northern Lords Royal Court DLC, part 57. Saga is 59. I thought she might have been 57. I thought I had a moment of whatever. I realized this is coming out before you guys were able to put in your input on the Dynasty Legacy. I am going to pick one, and then I am going to let you guys choose the next tree. I need to keep getting videos out. I realized over spring break I'm going to be hanging out with family a lot, which means I won't be able to record then. And so I'm trying to get a lot of videos recorded now so that I can release them while I'm not able to play with my family over spring break. So I'm going to go ahead and take Vibrant Court so we get better guests, and our courtier and guest opinion goes up +10. This also is the learning tree, which has some things we like development growth, faith hostility advantage, base progress and counselor skill impact on counselor tasks up 10%. Those are all good things. I definitely looked at glory as something else that we might want as well, especially this one. Come on. Vassal limit +10, short range duration down, court grandeur bonus, and vassals are less likely to join factions. But we'd have to go all the way through this group, right? And since I'm letting you guys choose the next one, and I only want to pick just one trait, easily the best single trait that we can choose, I think, would be this one right here, Vibrant Court. So we're going to go ahead and pick that up, unlock. And now the next one's going to cost $62.50. So let's get that Ravenheart Dynasty clicking. Also, because of how Hungary has kind of fallen apart a little bit, I've been iffy on grabbing it. I was also looking at taking Lithuania, possibly. But I think I am going to go with Hungary just because there seems to be so many more counties here than in Lithuania. Like, these Lithuania counties, I don't know. There's actually a lot of counties there, you know? We wouldn't get these two, but we would get a lot of territory. Here, let me click on this, and then we can look at the reality here. We would miss out on these 5, and these 2, this one, and this one. And this one. So 10 out of 35 would get 25 counties, or we can just go here and get 29 counties. They're roughly the same. So it is tough. It is tough. But I think we'll save the Lithuania for an invasion or something and just take this now. So let's go ahead and declare war because we are ready. Our people are ready to gather. They're ready to go. Hungary has very little to stop us with. Some of them don't even have clothes on. I mean, they're not ready for this at all. They have 3380, you know, and they're losing a Catholic uprising. They're in trouble. Holy War for Kingdom, all 25 counties, 29 counties, soon to be ours. Let's do this. For 300 piety, our Grand Principality of Hungary War, Holy War for Kingdom. Go. And this is Saga's final Kingdom War. Go ahead and raise everybody and get this going. Oh yeah, I did take care of the prisoners. Wow, that's really loud. I love the music, but hoping that's not too loud for you. A lot of releases here. In just over a month, we'll be ready to go. In July, we'll be ready for our tradition stuff. So that's going to be about the same time. We have a lot to do. Farewell, Christopher. Farewell, farewell, farewell. There was one prisoner who refused to cooperate. So, he's still here. Yeah, Radislav. He wouldn't convert, and he wouldn't give us a hook. And we don't want to recruit him. So, we're keeping Radislav until he passes away, probably. And then they're going to turn around, I bet. They're like, wait a second, that's not the fight I wanted. Look at that cost skyrocket. Oof. Alright, so this is the Onager group. Let's have the Onager group go here. We'll have the Onager group go take the capital, actually. No, we'll have them go here. We'll have this group here. We should have Mangonel soon, right? I'm not crazy. That is something we should have soon. Should have looked at my payments. Undying Hatred of Queen Saga has low durability. That's fine. I mean, I guess I'll give it to her. Better she has it than nobody. It's a different saga, obviously. There you go. Enjoy. You guys are gonna go capture this. You're gonna go capture the capital. You guys don't have direction yet. You guys are gonna go capture... This is all part of Rob, right? No, it's not. Go up there. You guys will go up here. And these guys, once they're done, will be our moving task force out to kill. Out for blood. Gifted artifact. Good, good. Okay. Let's check these payments. 20 out of 50. She gets a gold a month. We can hold off on that one. Bartaz. Paid. You're paid. And? Yeah, I'm not waiting for that. Go ahead. Oh no! Reganar passed away! Rip our Court Jester and Court Artificer bonuses. Hate to see it. There's our Jester spot. Imagine making a king your Jester. Countess Anderkina could be a poet, actually. We have a poet. We already have a poet. Okay. How old is our poet? Never mind. Well, Countess Anderkina, welcome to the gig. You get paid more now. Aren't you happy? Nah, she's happy. She doesn't know how to show it. Alright. That's not a part of Rob, actually. Hold up. This will just be another... This will be another army group here. Stop. Stop. There we go. These guys can light up some peasants. We're gonna have to deal with that peasant revolt anyway if we don't do it now, so might as well. Get him. Get him. Aggressive attacker. Defensive. Blah blah blah. Yeah, flexible leader. Bailey constructed in Galura. Alright. And it's finished until we make it manic and we can give it the keep upgrade. Okay. Oristano is being worked on. We've got a lot getting worked on, honestly. Hey, Vex is pregnant, really? At 40? Not a boy. Not a girl, I mean. Alright, so this is looking good. Wipe him out. Jarl Skull wounded court chaplain, blah blah blah. Oh my god, what a wipeout. Oh my good god. 241 to 3769, that's a big one, obviously. Captain Bernard, we can rance, we can't. Oh, it's a mercenary group, they hired mercs. Got it. The Adamite thing really makes me laugh. Now I'm a little over it because it's been a bit, but that's funny to me. 38 casualties, yeah, that is what it is. Oh, God, I can't even move them there. I gotta move them there. That's so strict. Oh my god, that's a lot of peasants, actually. What the hell? 130 casualties, too. That's brutal. Bjorgith is no longer a high almoner. Oh, we're losing people to old age. Oh no. I think she was our court tutor too. Yeah, she was. Those are usually the same people. Wow. We only have one person who can even do it, Princess Bothielder. Thank you for being here, Princess Bothielder. We need you on that. Oh no. Oh no. Not the best. Not the best. We have no court artificers? We have one. Court Granger's still fine. Oh, definitely. Baseline's 100 right now. What the hell? Oh, damn. Whoa. Alright, this 130 is going to be a little... Meh, but it is what it is. Wipe them out. Here we go. There's the peasant leader, I bet. Leader Martone. Catholic Mogier. Such an interesting combination of religion and culture over here. I studied the Norse language for my many moons. I personally penned this message. This is like one of the last things he'll do with his life. That's what I'm seeing. A letter of friendship from a speaker of Doc Volger. I wish for our future diplomatic dealings to benefit us both greatly. Impressive. Send my regards. Yes, I mean, he'll die very, very soon, but good on him. 35 learning. Damn. Wow, they made it to the late stage. Alright, we can convert faith again. Satru is still happening everywhere. It's still spreading east. No, get this Lollard out of here. can get the Orthodox first, maybe. Go for Palermo, and then we'll... It's because these guys are Orthodox. We'll train them to be the right thing. We'll train them. -1 and -21, yeah. 9% already, though. I mean, that's not too bad. Of Finland, I demand your conversion. 81%. Yeah, I'm willing to take that shot. Feeling confident on the 81%. Could fail, but I'm feeling good about it. Oh boy, we're gonna lose more people leaving than we are just staying here. So I guess we're gonna stay here. I see the wisdom of your faith. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Not gonna bargain for your soul, Finland. Are you kidding me? A weak hook? A weak hook? All family members that he employs? That's not many, I don't think. He would also convince Duke Reffer and Count Grimm. Oh my god, just do it. God damn, that sucks. I wish I could just pay that off. You know? Man, this I'm locked in. I can't move. They're gathering for 110 days. We have time. Take 39 casualties just moving there. Got the... Well, alright then. That is not how I expected this war to go. Also, I waited way too long to do innovation. Damn it. Wasted time, wasted time. That's alright. Here we go. Castle Keepers. Rulers of this culture gain prestige and renown from castle holdings. 2,000 prestige. Establish the tradition. It'll take 30 years. That is what it is. That is awesome. Castles and counties of this culture provide an additional 5 defender advantage per holding level. So that's way more defendable, too. Rulers of this culture are more likely to construct castle holdings. Castle holding construction time and cost goes up, but Good defense is having the most castles on the face of the known world. Renown from castle holdings just sounds too good, so... Let's go for it. 30 years it'll take. Because of the number of manic counties. Oh well. Let's do it. Awesome. 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 What is it doing next? It's doing artillery sphere on its own. That's a shame, because I really could not care less about our naval speed. But in 6 years we'll have this, so that we can lock down our vassals into their current land. And then I think Mangonels is next. Either that or household soldiers. Bailiffs would give us another domain limit. Oh yeah, we wanted communal government for the existing development penalty. Yeah, we probably want that next. We can work on our army later. Our army is already really, really good. We don't really need to sweat the army, I don't think. And this war's over, because we captured the Countess already. So there it is. Wow. High Chiefess Maria Robb. Enforce demands. To the cold-hearted Filkir Saga, may your years be short and miserable. Yeah, good luck with your Adamite nonsense. And there it is. Disband all. And, Duchy... This is one duchy? Oh, I was gonna say, what? Gior. Who owns Vesprim? Countess Moshka. Demand conversion? Is she zealous? No? We could probably sway her eventually. I'll work on her instead. Because I'm about to give her... No, you know what? No. I'll just give this to somebody new. Somebody who deserves it. Nephew and Jarl Ethelfrith's antiquarian. Look at this man! Whoa! Ildwin! What? 33 stewardship? Calm down. Man, you're... I wish you had a better wife, but damn, dude. Oh my god, I want this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna give him land so that he joins me instead. Becomes our vassal. Boom. We can now develop the capital too. Plan that development. We're above our vassal limit, really? Oh my god, this skyrocketed our vassal limit. It's a lot of small people here, it looks like. Oh boy. Kingdom of Hungary, we could hand over to somebody, yeah. Wait, oh no, we can't. 2 over vassal limit, what does that do to us exactly? I'm not seeing the penalty yet. Yeah, well, you can go above your vassal. Doing so will lower the taxes and levies your vassals provide, and you may be better off transferring some vassals to stay below the limits. Interesting. Looks like the land here is pretty all over. There's just too many counts in this area. Look at all these one-county areas. What? Why do you have this many one-county areas? Why are they all separated like this? That's awful. That's awful, like, organization. Terrible organization. Oh, I know why, because she was a duke. She couldn't have any other dukes around her. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Well, alright, let's find a small duchy. Box, maybe? Here we go. Which one of these do we prefer? This guy's 21 learning. This person is Adamite, 15 learning. So, this guy isn't our territory, is he? No, he isn't. Wow, okay. That doesn't help me then. How about another duchy? Temes? That's not a small one. That one's 5 counties. Transylvania could be big one day. Damn, I can't find... Dude, Adamite was killing it over here, let me just say. Yeah, they're all... Oh, this guy's diligent too. Okay, let's grant him the duchy of this area. So what duchy is this? Bahar. Let's create that. And then we'll give him the duchy of Bahar. You're all done with Bahar. And then bam, we're under vassal limit. Ta-da! Until we get the kingdom made and all that good stuff. Look at the man in the Isles. We now border the Byzantine Empire. There it is. That's how far we've expanded. 547 realm size. Mansions constructed in the Vatican. You know how religious people love their money. Yeah, we'll do farms and fields. There you go. Oh, this can have a duchy building? No available buildings for this slot. That's interesting. Okay. We can upgrade this, though. That's good. Rome. What do you need for the third one? Hoardings innovation? I don't think we're going to have that for a bit. There you have it. Count Bohyan created the Liberty faction against you. Yeah, there's a lot of factions. This is going to become our game, basically, is managing factions. This is a bad one right here. Eschenlohe, her Catholic populace. This guy's 27%. Oh, he's got a holy order right now is why. A weapon? Wants to forge an axe? Is she any good? No, doesn't look like it. So we're going to have to give that a hard pass. Thank you for coming. Grand Rights in 1047. 1044. Claim it's 1046. Okay. Alright. Could indulge in food. Lose some stress, lose 300 gold. We can pay for that, honestly, but we don't need to pay for that right now, so we're not going to. How is the development going in these places? 13 here, that's not going to do it. How about Madrid? 16, getting closer. Oxfordshire. Come on. Give me Oxfordshire's development. 15. Cambridgeshire. 9. Nope. Padua. 11. Siena. There's a lot of university spaces, actually. But then again, probably not really. It's just that we own a lot of places. Siena's at 19. Ooh. And Napoli is at 21. Okay, we just need development to get to 40 one day. That'll be great. Get a nickname to Scholar. That would be cool, but that's a goal for way down the line. Way down the line. Okay. I was just trying to remember if we raised a rune stone for Vex, and yes, we did. Religious construction in Palermo. Nice. What is happening here? This is exactly what I'm trying to avoid. Defending in a liberty war. It doesn't seem like what it is. Okay, if you say so. You guys better not trade lands in the next 5 years while I'm trying to get this royal prerogative innovation taken care of. 6 years. Filkir Saga, my dear pet. I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the Liberty War. Liberty War. As a defender? No, Einar. We're doing our own stuff. You ditched me to become a count. You're not helping me anymore. Oh, wow. Vex II, really? My pledge of submission alone is an evidence of my honor. Of course, show her in. At last I bid the queen arise, confirming my satisfaction and Vex II's rights to the land she rules my stead. Yeah, this is our younger sister by, like, 4 years. Serve me well, Queen Vex II. Yeah, she's great. She's great. Nizo died of asphyxiation during a violent coughing attack. Yikes, dude. That is rough. That is really rough. 13. He'd be a good learning person, but he's Catholic. Dang, Copeflaith. You'd be so good for some of these gigs. If only I could get you on them. That stewardship is looking real good. Looking real good. Oh, you know we gotta go with King Tobled. Absolutely. Look at that man. Eald wine. Here you go. Demand payments. 29 of 50. It's climbing. Getting there. 1 of 15. That can get there. Prisoners to be ransomed. We have a vassal. We can revoke his title then. No, we won't do that. We'll demand his conversion though. Nice. And there we go. We have another Asatru vassal. Just like that. Get this thing spreading. Farewell, Ongjin. Now he's wearing clothes again. He's like, gotta wear clothes. Well, the Asatru will convert. Yes, it will. Very good. Oh god, I've been a good vassal. My current contract is very restricted. Surely you see the wisdom making it more lenient. Besides, you do owe me. Normal taxes instead of high taxes. Okay. Sure. I'm okay with that. Still normal taxes. Yeah. Go ahead. That turned out pretty good. Make it real good. Go ahead. Yep, we're making it happen. But now we're out of Kingdom Wars, and I'm wondering what we should be doing. Again, I don't think we're going to bother with, like, duchy-level wars. Unless there's, like, a convenient one, but I'm not seeing one. Could take all of Balatone in one, I guess. 4 counties. Is it worth it? Or should we just let our people take it and just do what we're supposed to do in the meantime? Hard to say, actually. And I did not check the time at all before we started. Whoops. The episode length on this time... The time length on this episode might be a little weird. We should own this, though. I mean, this was our land for so long. He would do it for a religious exemption, but... No, man. No. You need to convert. Convert. Oh, wait, hold up. We can do this with low, I think, like right now. His opinion of us is +8, but if we gave him a bunch of money... He's also a Ravenheart, so if we give him an artifact, actually, like a good one that we don't need... He's only a Jarl, so he doesn't need, like, royal court stuff, but if we gave him, like, a weapon and armor, maybe? Burnished mail? That's pretty good, actually. That's, like, really good. Vex's battle axe? That's really good. We have some really good stuff. Yeah, he has nothing. This regalia we're not using. Would you like love any of these like a lot? You know what I mean? This is 9% knight effectiveness plus 8 prowess. Plus 10 prowess. Friendly fatal casualties down 12%. Is this actually better than this? I mean, 9% knight effect. No, it is. We don't want to give him the battle axe. That's too good. That's too good. I'm sorry. What can we hand him? I'm like being stingy, but at the same time I want to give him something good. Roman's regalia is too good. Let's give him the really good regalia. How about that? Here you go. I gift you this very, very nice regalia. 50 opinion. Damn straight. I offer you vassalage. That'll work for me. Alright. Mission accomplished. Homesteads constructed in Logaduro. And now we do hound pens as well. This is already set. This is set. I accept your gracious offer of vassalization, my liege. Excellent. And I believe that puts us back at 86 out of 86 vassals. Yep. We are at the hard vassal limit here. Which means growing more like small bits at a time actually is detrimental to us to a certain extent. We want to get kingdoms together. Oh boy. We're over vassal limit again because some titles got handed over clearly. Oh boy. Remember the Viking adventurers from Filkir Ode? Way at the beginning of the game. Like in the first 5 or 10 years of the game. We still have 18 of those guys left. Let's go. We have 48 pirate hordes. They just never die of old age. Crazy. Attaboys. Ah, sure. Go ahead. Ah, sure. Go ahead. Weak hook on Captain Bernard of the Swabian Band. Maybe we'll get a good deal. And then Albrecht will convert you. And Radislav is not going to accept anything, so he's staying. Okay, we have a problem again with our... vassals. Vassal limit. What kingdoms could we make? I think we have all the kingdoms. We have a kingdom of Lotharingia? Germany, England, Man of the Isles, Germania, Italia. We could give the kingdom of England and the kingdom of Germany to people, I suppose. We don't hold any land there. The Earldom of Mercia right here. The Toki took that over at some point? I don't like that. Okay, Jarl Skuld is Ravenheart. Sussex. Havice. Jarl Saga the Foolish. Sigurdur. Where's all the Ravenhearts at? For real. Interesting. They're just like not here. Lapland. No, come on. Lapland, what are you doing over here? Stop it. Okay, well I guess this is our only Ravenheart family, so let's give her the Kingdom of England. And then that's one less thing. 5 vassals we don't have to worry about. And we still have the Earldom of Man. That's still, yeah. Boom. Kingdom of England. Very nice. And then we also have the Kingdom of Germany. Oh, we lost the Holy Order patronage. That's a shame. It is what it is, though. Jarl Egbert. He's pretty impressive. Poet, genius, the works. You got some more good kids here. Oh, look at Edla there. Ooh, ooh. Gain the patronage of somebody else. Okay, interesting. Damn it, Lapland. East Franconia, Swabia. Ooh, oh my god, look at that face. Excuse me? Yes. The the inbreeding hit hard right there. Oh no. That's funny. Yeah, Jarl Egbert, I'm gonna give you the Kingdom of Germany, man. 4 vassals will go with that, okay. Because we don't own any land in there anyway. So, go ahead. Very good. Now it's King Egbert Edlisson of Germany. And now we just need to make sure they don't go out of control in the next, like, 5 years. Queen Vex II is no longer your keeper of the swans? What? Did she leave me? That belongs to... Oh, it's... Okay. I wonder why she's separate now. Why is she not? Dala seemed to quite enjoy our latest feast immensely. She got along quite well with everyone she spoke to, even the adult guests. Never hurts to make friends. Yeah, go ahead, Dala. She ended up being gregarious, ambitious, and lazy. Excuse me? That's not a good combination, but okay. Okay, why isn't she our, She's still our person. Yes, she is. She didn't quit. What? Huh? Alright, whatever. Okay, we're back under vassal limit because we have kings now, holding down a lot of vassals. This vassal limit's gonna be a whole thing, though. I'm telling you. I'm a-telling you. I don't like all these independence factions, how strong they're getting. I can't believe you failed conversion. No, it wasn't you, it was another guy. That other guy, I can't believe it. There's got to be a way we can get rid of this. I guess if it ever gets too strong, we'll just dump a bunch of money into the faction to try to get them to be like, you know what? I do like that ruler. Sway infiltrators. It has come to my attention that some local commoners are moving to Messina, the capital of my vassal, Count Georgios. Take this gold to make sure you're heard. Sway gains progress. 130 is like nothing. To be able to progress a sway faster, that is actually something I'll do now. That's where we're at right now. Emir Simon has won against Sheikh Alonso of Soria in the war against the tyranny of Emir Simon. Okay. Good for them. Umayyads are glorious. Where's the Carlings at? I actually don't know where that dynasty is. Is it just off the map? Is it just gone? I'm not seeing it. Bye, Carlings. Farewell. Goodbye. Goodbye. Glorious. Significant. Umayyads. Glorious. No, they're glorious. These guys are famous. These guys are going to be fabled soon. Yeah, the Carlings got beat badly. We should have a vassal who's Carling, but I'll go ahead and hit play here while we're looking. Carling. We have a Carling serving us, don't we? Did we lose that person? I don't think so. Maybe. Yo, this is a lot of Seek Indulgences. Holy. Look at all these one county things. Gross. That offer, like, nothing. Almost nothing to us. This person does, but, like, look at that. 0 gold a month and 12 levies. Oh, boy. We have too many really small vassals. Too many very small vassals. Yeah, I can't even find the Carlings, so... it is what it is. The man in the Isles. We've come far, ladies and gentlemen. We have come far. Wow, look at this. Look at this strength. This is just straight up. No mercenaries or anything. Oh, levies are going back down. crazy how often this number is changing, actually. We were so close to 30,000, I was going to say 30,000. It didn't happen. Alright. So here we are. We have a lot of resources. Yep. Grant vassals to rightful liege. Yes. Not Poland, though. Jarl Ethelberg. Where is she at? This? To England? Yes. This to England. Yes. This to Germany. Where? Yes. This to Germany? Yes. This to Germany? Yes. Yes. There we go. Oh my god, stop. Close alliance. Who? No, thank you. And then Duchess Romilda, who's all over the place. No, that's alright. No, and that's way off in Poland. That's way off in Poland, okay. No, we don't need all that. Oh, yeah, okay. There's Jarl Vex, who doesn't fit at all. Why would I do that, though? Because Lapland's all over the place. Ant released, good. Witchcraft induction, okay. Just organizing our lands at this point, basically. Alright, that's good enough, guys. Thank you. Empire for Man in the Isles. How's the vote score going? Yeah, there's still really no one else willing to take it up, you know what I mean? Copeflaith would be pretty good. And Sinigith is also very impressive. Sinigith actually might be someone I might recommend because of her super good learning. Even though the rest of her stats are very meh. That's right, the twin Vex. I remember that. She's going for a big... Okay. Big martial thing. Bercy? Going for diplomacy. Okay. And Ildwin, obviously, we already have. That is our vassal. He's a beast. A beast, I tell you. Martial perk, Overseer. There it is. Let's get that control going. Okay, and now we basically know what we are setting up for here. Vassalize Earl Tostig. Where is this? Kaltiud? Right there. Okay. Yeah, we'll take low feudal obligation. Hold up. He already likes us at 85. I don't think this is going to get better. Yeah, we'll give him low. Wait, that's really low. 1025? Or 2.510? That's a quarter of the money. Low feudal obligation is actually really bad. I didn't realize it was that bad. Okay, we don't need her. Jarl Ethelthrith, no. Queen Skuld, no. Don't worry about imprisoning criminals. Get rid of that. Inclined to inherit titles. For some Jarldoms? Interesting. First in line to inherit England? Okay. From an... Oh, my heir is first in line to inherit England. That's not good, because she already owns Sicily. We can negotiate alliances. We could. Here's with Vex. I could. No. We don't really need alliances, to be honest. I'll move Ulster. Lapland's taking more land. Damn it. Lapland, stop it. Stop. Stop going everywhere. I don't like it. I do not like it. No, I do not. Okay. No, I guess the rest of this looks fine. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave this here then. January 1st for next time. Thank you so much for watching. I I'm sorry if this is a weird timing to end the episode. I just don't remember when the episode started, so I'm trying not to make it too long. And it feels like it's been about an hour, maybe? Maybe. Probably not, but, you know, I don't know. Degraded artifact preserve. My antiquated Ulfhild approaches me with a worried expression on her face. I've grown increasingly concerned about your King Lothair's throne. It's not very good. In order to save it, I have a proposal. Recently, I won a dusty scroll at dice from a shady character in a traveling fair. A very fortunate deal since its content played well into my budding interest in alchemy. The old scroll describes a secret potion that is sure to make any artifact even better than new. Please let me try it. Can't get worse than this. Cleaner and stronger than ever. It's repaired. 45% it's unsuccessful and decreased by 18. 24% it's destroyed. Ulfhild, you are not smart enough to pull that off. There is a very good shot it does not go well, even destroyed. There's no way. No, it's not going to work. Alright, so yeah, we'll go ahead and leave this here. Thank you again so much for watching and joining Saga and Einar and the whole Ravenheart Dynasty on this journey. What an epic adventure this has been, taking over this much of the world like this. I mean, look how much we own of it. That's crazy. Still in Mongolia as far as we can see, we'll see. I'm not sure if we'll ever be able to take Byzantine Empire in one go. I've never fought against an empire before. We'll have to figure out the details on that. And yeah, make sure you tell me what legacy you want us to take for the dynasty tree for our next legacy path. Whether you want me to keep going down this, you want me to do glory, want me to do blood, guile, law, let me know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.